offering an online meditation circle coming up soon, so I thought it would be good to post a few videos in advance to help people know what to expect and to help you get started in your own meditation practice. So today I want to talk about the number one misconception about meditation. And that misconception is that the point of meditation is to silence the mind. And so I'm here to tell you that that's not the point of meditation. It's actually impossible to silence the mind. And the reason I want to talk about this today is this misconception that you need to silence your mind is the number one reason that new meditators quit and give up and get frustrated, because they'll find that they sit for a meditation session and their mind will just be so loud the whole time, and they'll feel as if they had a terrible meditation session. So I'd like to explain to you why that's not the case, and just to go into a little bit about what is the point of meditation. So rather than silencing our mind, we're attempting to understand our mind a little better and become less reactive to our mind. So the basic instruction for meditation is actually to sit in silence with your energy focused on one focal point and all of your attention placed there. And then to train yourself to start to notice when the mind wanders. Most of us are so caught up in the mind, we don't even notice when our mind kind of goes off into this string of, crazy, frantic thoughts. So we sit there and we train ourselves to start to notice when our mind wanders off. And then we simply tell ourselves, oh, you're thinking, and we bring our attention right back on that center focal point. And we do that over and over and over again for the length of the practice. And as you do this longer, the gaps between thoughts where the peace resides get larger and larger. And here's another way to put it. We can't silence the mind. We're simply noticing when a thought comes up and we're choosing how much energy and attention to give to that thought. So the thought comes, and rather than going with the thought and getting swept away into a storyline, we just say, oh, I'm thinking, and then we come right back to center. And here's yet another way to describe it. So when we practice our thoughts without acting on them, what it does is it trains us to discern or to be able to tell the difference between helpful, useful thoughts and thoughts that are negative, repetitive thoughts that are due to our programming and neuroses, right? So we're learning which thoughts are not serving us and which thoughts are. What can that mean for a person? Well, imagine if you're no longer swept up in worry and anxiety, or if you're no longer just even making up thoughts to entertain yourself. That frees your mind and emotions for so much more positivity, so much more peace, so much more creativity. So, we hear about all the benefits of meditation in articles that are trending online: better sleep, lower blood pressure, less anxiety. All that stuff is true, and it's great, but the practice can give you so many more deeper benefits into knowing yourself and being much more of a calm and peaceful individual. And I am exhibit A here, folks. It's really helped me quite a lot. And so just to further the point that the object of meditation is not to silence the mind, rather to have some great self-inquiry, I just want to read a really short section from this book by Michael Singer. He can put it a lot better than I can. And he says, there's nothing more important to true growth than realizing that you're not the voice of your mind. You are the one who hears it. He goes on to say, if you're willing to be objective and to watch all of your thoughts, you will see that the vast majority of them have no relevance. So that goes back to discerning between thoughts that are useful and when you're applying yourself to something, and those thoughts that are just negative, repetitive programming. These thoughts that have no relevance, they have no effect on anything or anybody except you. They're simply making you feel better or worse about what's going on now, what has gone on in the past, or what might go on in the future. If you spend your time hoping that it doesn't rain tomorrow, you're wasting your time. Your thoughts don't change the rain. You will someday come to see that there is no use for that incessant internal chatter, and there is no reason to constantly attempt to figure everything out. So, if you want to start a meditation practice, if you want to join us for the group circle, if you want more peace in your life, I hope this information is helpful to you to start your own meditation practice. And I'll be back with a few more videos that will continue to put this whole practice into context. Thanks, guys.